Gen G. So I think they should be coming into this match pretty much the most confidently that they ever have been. And it's going to be interesting to see if Griffin can do anything. He didn't even show himself, as you mentioned, in that bottom side river. He's just up at the top side. We're going to get the news now. It's also very generous to Griffin because, you know, he gives them some warning. He's like, hey guys, I didn't really want to do this, but here you go.
3. And that is going to be a pickup. Ocean is...
to boil, though.
All right.
I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, I think it was you and I casting that game. Okay, so
allergic to victory is what's going on here. It is allergy.
Yes, it is. And the pollen is getting ridiculous, as is the winning. Trying to help, though, from downtown. First Blood is going to go the way of you, Cal. So a nice little solo kill effort going for a little bit of a walk. You were talking about the lull state.
Vision and control things around there. Rek'Sai going black sleep.
Oh, they're trying to punish UCal now. He does have his flash, but it just doesn't matter. He was too far.
Everyone's asleep right now.
It's very easy to sneak around sleeping people, that's for sure. It's becoming more obvious by the second, but there you go. Baron's just going to go down.
A whole other level here in the LCK. And you know what this means, Valdez, though? It means that game number 2 is going to be a clown fiesta.
Oh, yeah.
Because
players get sick of it. They're like, we're done with this. We're fighting now.
They are just building up right now to release in game number 2. Okay, finally.
Turning this one around. I'm not sure why Griffin thought they could engage their stopwatch. Pretty good item. Will it be good enough? No. Not in this sense, as another stopwatch will be used. UCal going to survive for now. Teddy doing a good job kiting, but actually Viper's doing an even better job. Is able to zone them all away, and now Kaz in an awkward spot, but really all he's doing is peeling for Faker, who is level 15. With both summoners available, tons of room in the jungle. He's looking to take down this red buff. Will be able to do that. Looking for the flank here was Silas, but UCal's below him.
Yeah, so T1 are just going to take the Ocean Dragon, and then they're
not able to do too much, except take a Baron and a decent fight down in the bottom side. So the game is really just creeping along.
In that regard, as T1 now looking to raise the top tier 2 turret, UCal, here we go.
Nice little
Maybe
try.
Not.
He's really trying to force it. He missed that. They were all clumped up and somehow was not able to land that engage as the stun comes down onto Tarzan, the root rather, as the stopwatch. Not going to help him out here too much. He's able to avoid a lot of that damage with his own ultimate. Untara all alone on the right side will go down as Faker is just wreaking havoc over the rest of the team here, although now he's out of mana. And it is not going to matter. Takes out 1 and 2, goes down in the end, but that is a ace. Going
on the key targets that could be able to resist. Obviously, Tarzan's going to come up, but Rek'Sai is not the greatest wave clearer. It does look like, actually, though, with the absence of Faker and Trundle not having come over, they're not even going to try to push on for a Nexus turret or something of that regard. Instead, Trundle going to pillage the entire level.
Yep, that is absolutely what we are expecting here. So looking to hard engage, Faker is just going to get hit right in the front, maybe a little bit too aggressive that time around. He's going to get assassinated by the Rek'Sai. Overconfidence coming out of Faker here in this game. And a pretty big mistake as now Griffin, Soul, with the mid lane pushing, T1 actually don't seem to mind too much.
Yeah, so the minion RNG ends up going in Griffin's favor. Generally, mid inhibitors don't raise Nexus turrets. It's often the ones in the side lanes that give more time. This is one of the longer games. I mean, we have 12 kills, but remember,
too much. It helps push if you're ahead. Going for the Ocean Soul, definitely bigger as a nice big ultimate there, but can Faker trade it back as he is going to win with the help of the Senna? Will go down at the end of it all, though, as Kaz is also going to be baited into this one, a double kill. Finally, that...
And not really overreact to situations, but definitely some uncharacteristic choices being made by them as they're out on the map for no real reason. If Azir is just at the turrets, Griffin can't reliably actually push, and now Griffin is potentially going to raise the top inhibitor, which that one's not the end of the world.
The gold on, you know, the CGs that we have. As trying to dive onto Kana here. He does have a GA. He is going to be burst down into that Guardian Angel. Will he be able to follow up from here? Trying to get that first damage down with the Rumble, but it's not going to be enough. And even Tom Kent's is going to be baited into this one. As down will he go as well. That's a couple of members.
Viper. Renekton finally able to kill UCal. Now imagine T1 doesn't kill Tom. They just sort of hug him and follow him.
We do have a fight breaking out there. We'll get to that a little bit later as Teddy is going to be knocked up here. Zonya's helping out for UCal, but they're chasing him down. Kana, bit awkward of a position, but it looks like he is going to be okay. The Drake getting low, but T1 do not want to go for a 50-50. They want better odds, and that has always been what T1 has been about.
There's those minions that I was talking about. Tarzan
they're going to go for it here, though, and there it is. Azir going to pick up the Ocean Soul, as now they're just going to hard force the team fight after picking up that objective. They've got to save their base, though. Azir going in alone. Baker is going to be taken out here. And now Viper is autoing from behind. Here's UCal in the base, but with Kana coming back, don't think he's going to be able to take out that turret. He's going for the 1v1 as T1 are all coming back into the base. They got scared. We got TPs coming in. They just might try to run down the base here. I'm not sure if they can, though. Viper TPing straight into the enemy team. And he's going to be devoured, and that might just be enough. The autos are doing enough damage, and he is kiting them extremely well. But with Teddy still alive, he looks a little bit too scared to actually pull this off. They're waiting for the minion waves, and they might actually be able to do this. Did T1 overstep their bounds as the minions have come into the mid lane? They're pushing down the mid lane straight here, and they have super minions from the top side.
Baker in 10 seconds, teleport coming in, they're focusing.
Yeah, Viper just gonna focus down that turret, and now they have the Nexus open. T1, what have you done? Griffin going to be able to take game number 1 as unbelievable plays at the end here at 38 minutes. That's 3 and 5.
And so everything ends up working out. Gragas ends up, sure he would try to catch birds if he could.
Oh, okay. Over the over the wall here. As the pillar is going to come down, Effort is going to tank too much. He will go down to just the
opponents. The Rift Herald still has a lot of time left, and it's not even like Griffin would be able to get it. So what they're going to do here is they're going to allocate all of the turret plate gold over to Teddy. First blood turret going over to him as well.
He's about to lose the second turret.
Okay, we got a teleport.
TP coming in. Yeah, Kana's really fast, though. But it is UCal on the LeBlanc, and unless the Jace can somehow burst him down, I don't think he's going to be having much fun. It's 3-on-1. He's going in for the play, but... Oh, my stream.
Welcome back.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Just the remote broadcast. The unforeseen.
They can play ping pong with the lanes, which I think, honestly, I think it's a good look.
I used to do that myself, and sometimes, you know, when the sun rose, what else did I eat?
Slow down there,
Oh, that was a sick play by Tarzan, actually. We're going to have to hold the phone. He just opened this door on the game. My God. He is just going to dunk Baker in the jungle as they were...
And that is really valuable because several of their champions will build resistances. As Blade of the Ruined King and Runon is on Teddy right now. I think he's going to be going for left. Okay.
Oh, the flash in. They get Tom, but he's got a lot of health, and now Effort has to be pulled back. LeBlanc in the back here trying to go down onto Teddy, but UCal has to flash away. Meanwhile, the Blitz in the front line, but immediately just bursts down is going to be the Senna as Jace was the one member on the side of T1 that was really building up the items, and you can see just how much lethality he has right now. Just able to explode the Senna right away and take down this turret.
Again, it looks like Viper didn't even know what to expect as Cuz is recalling. He's going to try to run back. The hook did not manage. Okay, that hit. But, okay, Tom just got, in terms of gameplay, they seem really over-eager to do certain pick plays. Faker's going to come in here. They will kill Hoya. And now they're going to raise the Sun turret in mid lane. They do have a cannon. And the thing is that if you get the middle inhibitor, you have to do something of value off it. That was a value shot. And I think
they're just pushing in. And you know what? Well, UCal is going to respawn.
Around. They're playing so reserved right now, both parties. As T1, they just rotate up the top. Okay, well, that's a hook.
Another hook onto Tom. He really doesn't seem to care. Kana trying to come on in here. They are going in this time, though. Tom is going to go down. Flash has to come out of here from Tarzan, but he will not bite the dust. As Hoya looking for that knockup onto Faker. UCal trying to find the back angle, but it is not going to pan out here, as now they will look to push down the top side and potentially even down mid, as they have some super minions.
UCal is on cooldown for just a little bit. Doesn't have the Mimic available. And I think that they're trying to raise the turret. Another pull.
Flash in. Yeah, they're going to get Tarzan this time around. And now Teddy is just front-lining here. And this should absolutely be the game. As trying to get into the back line there was Hoya, but he is not going to be able to do it all alone. GG T1 will take game number 2 and bring us to 3.
Over Elise and Lee Sin picks. And Gangplank is such a beautiful pick here.
You like that pivot?
That's
really
the kind of
pivot
like
that you like.
The Gangplank into the Maokai. This is a lane that Maokai...
He's really trying to change the story now, as they're going for a big dive in the bottom side. TP immediately comes in as a big knockup now on top of both of them in the bottom side. Irobe will be going down. The flash forward by Teddy. Maybe
all that much. Again, though, Dragon is a bit lackluster. As the game doesn't continue to go on, it will. There we go.
Look at that engage out of this guy. He still has his flash as well. The double knockup comes in from LM as well. And now they're all on the run. The Cataclysm going to come in. So many flashes already burned. As now here comes Faker. Lethal tempo gonna drop. He's got those autos going. Literally just one auto. But at the end of the
day, in top lane, he has the call. He has 3 assists on him right now. They're gonna pick up the Cloud Dragon. LM might not actually even stepping up. And I don't even know. All right, he does not seem to.
Oh boy. Well, there's going to be the Cannon Barrage, as well as the Fate's Call. Exhaust, my good friend. Will do.
Getting assists, farming up his call. And the reason that Khan is backing off right now is because they don't have any.
The game is going so far. They have a 2-0 Akali with an early Gunblade. They have a 3-0 and 3 Kalista jungle. They have vision of the red, of their red side jungle at least.
Well, Repel does go off in mid lane.
Super flavorful.
Favorable.
What flavor do you think a Mountain Soul Rift
Coffee.
is? I don't know if there is
I can't think
kind of red colored ice cream.
I guess apple, like apple cherry. Oh, yeah, cherry. Valdez.
They're gonna kill him again.
It's been a while since we've had him.
What happened to No Bully? I thought. Is he? No, he's gonna. Yeah. Well, they're bullying him pretty hard. And now Kana in a little bit of trouble. He's gonna get exhausted. Flashes over the wall. There's a little bit of a game of chicken there. Tarzan really not able to do much, honestly. He still has his kick flash available, and he is going to go for it now, trying to line up the damage. Does he have it? Yes, he does. Tarzan will survive in the end. The Cannon Barrage not able to help him out, but that took 2 people just to kill him up there. And that means that they will be able to push in.
Because of the position T1's in, they do occasionally get jungle camps up, as well as Scuttle Crabs over Griffin. So
the teleport from Kana. Take a look at Effort's positioning right now. We get the zoom out. Thanks, Jonah Strong. Effort in an awkward spot. His team isn't backing him up. Finally, they're going to come on in here. He's taking a lot of damage, but he is the Alistar. He's actually going to get away with basically no health. There is the Emperor's Divide. Certainly going to try to help defend against this onslaught from the side of T1, but it's not going to do too
manner
much.
that would allow him to maybe try to interact, should be able to steal this away. Again,
Ren stacks.
all of those Ren stacks in the Baron right now, I think they're going to turn off it again.
Yeah, they're just going for it. Big Cataclysm into the back line, and huge damage on the follow-up coming out from Teddy and Faker, able to just wipe the floor with them. Thought it would be the Emperor's Divide that did it, but actually the real sweeper was just the damage coming out of T1. 15-2, there's the ace, clean as a whistle, as now they're going to push down top lane and try to end this one.
Yeah, and so they have the minion wave up in top, 18 seconds on Tarzan, 5 seconds on Irove right now, so there's no chance. I thought that at least they would get the top inhibitor before falling back. Faker obviously down at the bottom lane, Baron and then resetting, rather than resetting, doing the Baron, and doing the same fork play.
Onto Faker, not going to line up. There's a very open inhibitor going to come on down here. Baroned up minions, as, yeah, Effort's going to be hit by the Chain of Corruption, but that's not going to do too much. Viper getting hit by the barrel is going to do a lot more. He's going to have to back out of this fight. Effort looking for the engage, and they're just going to go for it as Gangplank going to open it up, gets the 2 kills. UCal just trying to get him into the pit, and he is actually going to be able to. Faker, though, with a double kill on the fountain, will be going down in the end, but it does not matter. Teddy looking for that one last kill. Not quite going to grab it here, but T1 absolutely going to grab this series in the 2-1 victory over Griffin, as hitting that Nexus, but they'll wait for Nitara. We know these players. They're going to pick up the kill, and now they will take down the Nexus.
So that is going to be the final endgame score, 4-20 in favor of T1. Not